Now, let's invite the bride and groom to exchange rings.
Make a handprint, and we'll be married. Married, I'll be a mother, and you'll be a father. 10 years from now, you have to marry me, remember?
MM.
Three minutes. If Serena Thorne doesn't leave, I'll make you leave.
Wait for me. I'm sorry, Julian. Sean is in trouble. I have to go to him right away.
Serena.
Mr. Hayes,
Serena.
please stay.
Serena.
It's Eleanor Vance, the new head of the Vance Corporation. The Lontar Empress.
Ruthless and cruel, she controls both legal and illegal businesses. Why is she here?
Julian Hayes, your bride, ran away.
What are you doing here? To mock me?
Did I tell you to marry someone else? The promise you made 10 years ago. Have you forgotten?
What's going on?
What are you talking about? Move.
If you leave, the Hayes family will be ruined.
What do you mean? You actually forged accounts to frame the Hayes Group?
These accounts, are they real or fake? It depends on what you do.
If something happens, come at me directly.
I'm coming for you.
Mr. Hayes,
Sign this. Then marry me. The Hayes family will be safe and sound.
No matter the reason for divorce, all assets of the Hayes Group shall belong to the female party. Are you robbing me? All right.
Husband. The wedding. Continue.
Julian Hayes, you're marrying her. What about my Serena? You're marrying her. What about my Serena?
go!
Everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Eleanor Vance. Today is my wedding with Julian Hayes. Although the bride has changed. But the wedding will continue. Does anyone object? Simplify the process. Hurry and consummate the marriage.
Eleanor Vance, what exactly do you want?
Don't you want to know if the account books are real or fake?
Of course they're not real. The Hayes Group has always been law-abiding. You forged these documents.
You're right. Are these account books real? Or fake? It depends on whether you can satisfy me.
Why are you targeting the Hayes family?
I told you. All I want is you. As long as you're obedient, the Hayes family and the Hayes group will both be safe and sound. Otherwise, you won't like the consequences. Be a good, obedient husband. This is the gentleman's code. You must read and memorize it thoroughly, and then abide by it. Until I'm satisfied.
Never.
What? Still thinking about your runaway bride?
This has nothing to do with Serena.
Julian Hayes. That little girlfriend of yours is not a good person at all. I'm helping you cut your losses.
I know what kind of person Serena is. I know her very well. You don't need to twist the truth here.
The bed in the guest room. I had someone throw it out. The sofa too.
You. Then where will I sleep?
The bed in the master bedroom isn't big enough?
Don't even think about it. Eleanor Vance, let go of me. You.
No talking.
Eleanor Vance, you're shameless.
Shoo. Shameless? Sleeping with you is much more interesting.
You're crazy. Let go of me. Let go of me.
So noisy.
Let go. Let go of me.
My dear Julian is quite honest. How boring.
Honestly, worth hundreds of billions, talented and beautiful. With a snap of your fingers in Lontar, what kind of man couldn't you have? But you just had to choose one. Who doesn't love you? You know you can't force love, right?
Forced or not, you won't know until you try. What we promised as children, how can I go back on it?
A child scorned by her father. What good is it that I gave birth to you? What good is studying? You might as well go sell yourself. You could earn $100 a day. Go.
Eleanor, wait for me. When I grow up, I'll marry you.
Look at this painting. At first glance, it's a riot of flowers, magnificent and grand. But how many can see the lonely night sky outside the window?
This decisive and ruthless, and terrifying, Lontar Empress, when did you become so melancholic? You're not becoming blinded by love, are you? You're not becoming blinded by love, are you? Careful you don't become a moth to a flame, girl.
As long as the moth's wings are big enough, it won't fear any flame. Besides, being blinded by love is nothing compared to the thrill of ruthless acquisition. Take your hand. and drag you away.
Sigh. You. Oh. Mr. Hayes is here.
To pick me up? So obedient.
Julian. Miss Vance is here too. Julian, are you here for my art exhibition? About the wedding. I'm so sorry. I had my reasons.
What reasons could you possibly have? Don't tell me it was. To meet your ex?
No. Julian.
Eleanor Vance. Serena said so herself. She had her reasons. Why do you have to target her like this?
I haven't even done anything yet. And you're already feeling sorry for her.
I didn't.
You'd better not have. Otherwise, a delicate flower like her can't withstand much of a storm.
Enough, Eleanor Vance. Serena didn't provoke you. You don't need to target her like this.
Didn't provoke me? But now I'm very unhappy. What do you suggest we do?
Miss Vance. I'm sorry, it's my fault. Don't blame Julian. It's all my fault. I apologize to you.
Miss Thorne's apology, is it just a flimsy, I'm sorry?
Miss Vance. Then what do you want?
What do I want? Taking one of your paintings isn't too much, is it?
Of course.
This one.
Miss Vance. Could you choose another one?
I want this one. What's wrong? Is Miss Thorne reluctant?
Eleanor Vance. This is our gallery's most prized possession. It's not for sale. Actually, it's not about the money. It's just that this painting. Julian and I completed it together.
I knew this painting was painted so much better than the others. Turns out my husband also participated. Then I must take it home and treasure it properly. This is the one.
Since Miss Vance is so determined, then I'll give it to you.
Not a gift, it's an apology gift.
Eleanor Vance, that's enough. You don't need to make things difficult for Serena.
Which eye of yours saw me making things difficult for her? All of this, isn't it Miss Thorne doing it voluntarily?
Julian. Miss Vance likes my painting. I'm very happy.
Move it.
Are you alright? Eleanor Vance.
Julian. I'm really fine. I believe. Miss Vance didn't do it on purpose. Do you believe that if I just snap my fingers, Julian Hayes will return to my side?
You're very arrogant.
This painting doesn't belong here.
You and she painted it together?
Yes. So what?
Take it off. Take more off. Keep going.
Eleanor Vance. Don't cross my line.
Your line? I just crossed it. What are you going to do about it? Don't forget, the lifeblood of Hayes Group is still in my hands. How did you two paint this? The first stroke. Was it a straight line? Or a curve?
You. What are you doing?
I'm painting. Husband. I've painted here. And also here. And then it's here.
Eleanor Vance. Stop.
Your runaway bride made me unhappy. What should I do? I told you. The consequences of making me unhappy are severe. Tell me, should I punish her? Or should I punish you?
Don't touch her.
Julian Hayes. I do like you. But I don't like your willingness to die. As compensation, I want the Hayes Group's East Side Development Project.
The East Side Development Project? It's a joint development by the Hayes Group and the Thorn Syndicate. I said, don't touch her.
You said it. But it doesn't count.
You're married?
Yes. So, are you going to give a wedding gift?
Something as big as marriage. And you didn't even consult us? Do you have any respect for your father and me?
When you tried to sell me off to someone else, to be his mistress, you didn't consult me either, did you?
You.
Hey! Elle, about what happened back then, your brother was wrong. That's why later, when you retaliated against him, we didn't hold it against you. One day, bring your husband home for dinner. Everyone can meet.
All right. After I ask him.
Good.
Look at her. Does she still consider us her parents?
What do you think? She's smarter than we thought. And ruthless enough. If we want to defeat her, why not start with the Hayes family? Let's try that. Julian. You just hung up on Eleanor Vance? Are you sure that's alright? She's merciless, paralyzing her own father, and she can even kill her own brother. Plus, she has connections in both legitimate and criminal circles. In just 3 years since taking over Vance Corporation, it went from a minor wealthy family to becoming Lanter's top enterprise. When you go home later, will she? Oh, come on, enough. What Lantar Empress? In my opinion, she's just a woman who's a bit extreme, that's all. Ha! Don't be alarmist. Come on, Julian. Let's drink.
I, Julian Hayes, may not be as ruthless and cruel as she is, but in Lantar, I'm not a nobody either. Come on. Drink.
Let's not talk about unhappy things. Come on, drink up, drink up.
Julian.
Why are you here?
Oh. As your friend, I could tell you were unhappy, so I thought of calling Serena Thorne over. With her here, you'd be a bit happier.
You shouldn't have involved her.
Julian. Don't blame Charles Chu. I wanted to come see you myself. Julian, are you alright?
From now on, when you see me, remember to stay away from me.
Julian. You still hate me, don't you?
I'm already married to Eleanor Vance. Getting close to me will bring you danger.
I knew it. You don't hate me. Julian. Listen, this is the Waltz of Love. This is Waltz of Love, which we were going to play at our wedding. Mr. Hayes. May I invite you to dance?
Hey! I said, you shouldn't have called Serena Thorne over. Oh, come on, don't worry. This private room is my exclusive one. It's very private. That Lontar Empress won't find out.
Julian. Take me away. Let's leave Lontar, okay? Anywhere is fine. I don't need anything else. I just want us to be together.
Serena. We're over.
No. But Julian, I can't forget you. I can't stop loving you.
I'm sorry.
No. I don't want your apology. I want you to take me away. Let's leave Lontar together, to the ends of the earth. As long as we're together.
Serena. Please, give me some time.
Go on. Why aren't you dancing anymore? Go on. Why aren't you dancing anymore?
Miss Vance, I'm the one who called Julian. Don't blame him.
Eleanor Vance. We didn't do anything. Don't bully Serena.
Even a weakling can be a knight in shining armor. Love really is great, isn't it?
Eleanor Vance, you should go back.
Are you ordering me?
I'm your target. It's the Hayes family. There's no need to involve others.
But I am involving others. What are you going to do about it?
Mrs. Hayes.
You called me?
Yes, Mrs. Hayes, we are like brothers to Julian, so you're naturally our Mrs. Hayes.
You're right.
Mrs. Hayes, today, we were the ones who invited Julian here. As for Miss Thorne, it was just a chance encounter, purely by chance.
So? But they were dancing together, and that makes me very unhappy. What do you think should be done? Husband?
Eleanor Vance. It was just one dance with Serena. Look at you, making such a fuss. Isn't it a bit too much?
Just one dance? Do you want them to do something more? Sleep together? Or have a baby?
Hey, you!
Charles Chu.
Do you want to do something more? Sleep together? Or,
I didn't do anything. Don't be like a mad dog, biting everyone you see.
mad dog? Humph.
What are you doing?
Ah, Julian.
Hey,
Are you alright?
Protecting another woman right in front of me? Julian Hayes, you're really something.
Had enough of a scene? What exactly do you want? I don't like you at all. I don't want to marry you. 10 years ago, that childish game of make-believe, only you took seriously. You're a lunatic.
Julian Hayes. Are you telling the truth? You protect her, she protects you. I'm the bad guy now. Such deep affection. This gun only has one bullet. Which of you two will die?
Eleanor Vance. Don't harm innocent people.
Alright then. You can die. Alright. Then go die.
Mrs. Hayes.
How boring. Go home.
Mr. Hayes. She's such a lunatic.
Eleanor Vance. Eleanor Vance.
Neil. Do you know what you did wrong?
We just met by chance. You don't need to dwell on it, and you certainly don't need to make things difficult for Serena.
Oh, really? The Gentleman's Code. What is Chapter 1, Article 5?
You.
Don't remember? Then I'll tell you. The Gentleman's Code, Chapter 1, Article 5. Whether you're socializing or networking, if you're ever less than 3 feet from someone of the opposite sex, you must report it to me in advance. Understand? And Chapter 3, Article 18. No matter who I have a conflict with, you must side with me. Today, you've broken 2 rules. Tell me. How should I punish you?
That's enough. This so-called gentleman's code is just a tool to restrict and shackle me. An unfair agreement. Why should I listen?
Disobedient? What if I just press down like this? What would happen?
Eleanor Vance. Don't go too far.
Boring. Keep kneeling. Learn your lesson.
Have a drink. Ugh. Take it. It's just a man, right? You're President Vance, the most powerful woman in Lontar. Just snap your fingers. You can have any man you want. It's not worth it. Here, I ordered these for you. Look at all these guys, tall and handsome. Which one isn't better than your Julian Hayes? You guys, whoever can please President Vance. We'll get this.
Ma'am, is this pressure all right? Ma'am, have some fruit. Ma'am, let me feed you. Ah.
What's going on?
It's an aphrodisiac.
Who's so despicable to drug someone like this? I'll skin them alive. Who's so despicable to drug someone like this? I'll skin them alive.
Come in.
Let me go. Let go. Eleanor Vance. What right do you have to seize me?
This is the surveillance footage of her bribing male escorts.
I didn't. You're lying. This is the deposit. After it's done, you'll get another $300,000.
Don't worry, Miss Thorne. We'll definitely get the job done.
Go on. Eleanor Vance. Once the video of your orgy gets out, Lontar will have no place for you. Hello, Julian. I'm at the Crimson Club, and I think I just saw Eleanor Vance. She seems to have had too much to drink. Eleanor Vance. What are you trying to do?
If you want to fight fair and square, come at me. I'd respect you. But resorting to such dirty tricks.
Eleanor Vance, you're a lunatic. Ah, so hot. Get away. Eleanor Vance. If Julian saw this, he wouldn't let you get away with it. Ah. Eleanor Vance, are you crazy?
Wait here.
Yes.
Julian Hayes. Save me. Don't go. Help me.
I'll be the mommy, you'll be the daddy. 10 years from now, you have to marry me. Remember that?
President Vance.
Quick, take her to the hospital.
Yes, sir. President Vance. Look closely. I'm Ethan.
Julian Hayes. I knew you wouldn't abandon me.
Eleanor Vance, snap out of it. Eleanor Vance. Stop. Shut up.
I want to devour you.
I'll take you to the hospital.
Mr. Hayes, Miss Thorne has been taken to the hospital. They're treating her. She just keeps calling your name.
I understand.
Julian Hayes. You're mine.
Eleanor Vance, snap out of it. You're awake.
Julian. Water.
Why did you do this?
What?
Why did you drug Serena with an aphrodisiac? Do you have any idea? A woman's reputation is of the utmost importance. How could you harm her like that? I told you. What happens between us has nothing to do with her. Why are you targeting her like this?
Are you questioning me? Don't forget. You are my husband now. The lifeblood of the Hayes Group is still in my hands.
That's no reason to hurt someone.
Anyone who dares to covet what's mine, I'll destroy them. Even if I were to kill Serena Thorne, you are still mine.
Lunatic. You're a lunatic.
That's right. I am a lunatic, and you are the possession of this lunatic. Today, you've violated the gentleman's code once again. So, what kind of punishment do you want? Whether the Hayes Group survives depends entirely on your obedience. A possession.
Julian.
Why did you call me here?
Julian, my reputation is ruined. Will I ever be?
This isn't your fault. Don't take it to heart. It will all pass.
Will you despise me? I had clearly told myself to let you go. I don't know why that Eleanor Vance would do this to me. She already has you, but she still wants to ruin me.
But she was drugged too.
Julian. You don't believe me? It was Eleanor Vance. Eleanor Vance forced the drug on me. Her subordinates and her best friend were all there. Even the male escorts from the club. If you don't believe me, you can investigate.
Anyone who dares to covet what's mine, I'll destroy them.
Given Eleanor Vance's personality, would she really drug Serena? Serena, I promise you, this incident won't get out. No one will know.
Ethan, from a male perspective, look at these limited edition cufflinks. And this diamond brooch. Which one is better? Never mind, I'll take both. Have someone buy them for me.
Boss. Are you getting a birthday gift for Mr. Hayes?
I was a bit too harsh last time. I need to appease him. Oh, right. Have someone book me a table at the Southern Feast restaurant.
President Vance. Our people just captured this. The cufflinks and brooch?
No need to buy them. Have someone immediately build me a golden cage. It needs to be big enough.
A cage?
Julian. Take me away. Let's go somewhere far away. To a place where no one knows us, okay?
Serena, our engagement is void. Eleanor Vance and I are already married, so... Such things, don't ever mention them again.
But Eleanor Vance, she won't let me off the hook.
I'll talk to her. I'll tell her not to bother you anymore.
It's no use, Julian. Eleanor Vance is a lunatic. She'll kill me.
If you truly feel unsafe here, I can help you leave Lontar.
Not just me, but you too. For you to stay with her is simply too dangerous. I'm so worried, Julian. This time it's my hand. What if next time it's... Julian, please, I'm begging you. Let's go together. Leave Lontar together. Leave her, and live a normal life, okay?
Serena. I can't go with you, aside from my marriage. On my shoulders, I also carry the weight of the entire Hayes family. The Hayes Group. The roots of the Hayes family are all in Lontar.
What a touching farewell scene. What a touching farewell scene.
What are you doing here?
What? Afraid I'd interrupt your little lovey-dovey moment?
Miss Vance. I was the one who called Julian over. We were just...
Eleanor Vance. I just married you. I didn't sell myself to be your slave. I have the right to see my friends.
Friends? What kind of friends? Friends you can hug and cuddle with, being lovey-dovey with? Should I buy you a bed, so you two can fool around?
Miss Vance, Julian and I are innocent. We.
Eleanor Vance, there's no need to speak so harshly. Serena isn't even arguing with you anymore. Don't make things any uglier.
Her? Does she even deserve to argue with me? I don't have a good temper. I can tolerate it once or twice. But no more than that.
Miss Vance, it's all my fault. Please don't trouble Julian anymore. If you're still unhappy, take it out on me.
There aren't many people in Montar I consider rivals. Miss Thorne certainly isn't one of them.
If you don't consider Serena a rival, why would you use such dirty tricks to harm her?
Are you standing up for your ex-fiancé?
Julian, stop talking.
Are you trying to say you didn't give Serena an aphrodisiac?
That's right, I did it. So what?
What
do you want? Call the police then.
This is a crime. Shouldn't I call the police?
Julian, don't. Don't call the police.
Serena, don't worry.
Julian, Miss Vance is your wife. How can you call the police on her? I'm fine. It's all over.
Serena.
Miss Thorne is quite good at self-sacrifice, isn't she? Or perhaps she doesn't dare to call the police?
Miss Vance, you can suspect me. But I would never do anything to harm you or Julian.
Eleanor Vance. You'll stop at nothing to harm others. But please don't project your own wickedness onto others. Don't assume everyone is as wicked, malicious, and dark as you are.
Dark? You can call me ruthless. Malicious. But dark? No.
Miss Vance, it's my fault. Please don't trouble Julian anymore. Let go of him. If you don't, you'll choke him to death. Ah.
Eleanor Vance. Using the same trick is boring the second time around.
Last time was just a joke between us. This time.
What do you want?
I told you before, be obedient. Otherwise, she'll be the first to die.
No.
Okay. I'll obey. Please let her go.
It seems you still haven't memorized the Gentleman's Code.
The Gentleman's Code, Chapter 1, Article 1. The wife is always right. You must always trust your wife unconditionally. The Gentleman's Code, Chapter 1, Article 3. Disobeying your wife, or making her unhappy, requires an apology and admission of guilt. I'm sorry, I know I was wrong.
Then let's go home. Husband.
Eleanor Vance. I'll kill you.
The Lontar Empress. She truly deserves to die.
It's you.
What are you doing?
What do you think? The Gentleman's Code, Chapter 2. What's Article 9?
It's that if you make your wife unhappy, you must be punished. Until she is satisfied.
I'm very unhappy right now. What do you think we should do? Still saving yourself for her?
No. Ethan is still out there.
Are you shy? Leave a mark, so you don't forget who you belong to. So vindictive.
President Vance. President Vance.
Asking for death? Take care of yourself.
Who sent you?
How long until reinforcements arrive?
About 10 minutes. Boss, you take Mr. Hayes and go first. I'll hold them off. Hey, over there. Quick, don't let them escape. Chase them.
Hurry, find a place to hide.
You deal with her. I'll take care of the one inside.
Once she's dead, everything will be over. Go. Eleanor Vance, there's a time and place for your outbursts.
All right, I'll listen to you.
They ran inside. Quick, after them.
I'll distract them.
You're hurt?
Are you worried about me?
Just a quick bandage for now. We'll deal with it properly back home.
Okay. Hide well. Don't come out. That isn't as interesting as sleeping with you. Look at this painting. At first glance, it's a riot of color. Magnificent. But how many people notice the lonely night sky outside the window? Take care of yourself. Hide well. Don't come out.
go.
Hold on.
It's you?
How do you like this, Miss Vance? Are you surprised?
A little, yes. I thought you were only capable of dirty tricks like drugging someone. Never expected you'd try assassination.
As long as it helps me win against you. Whether it's drugging or assassination, they're all good methods. Miss Vance, how does it feel to be hunted? Aren't you feeling helpless and terrified?
I truly overestimated you. I never thought you'd be such a despicable and shameless, dark little villain.
Eleanor Vance, you're just the Vance family's illegitimate daughter. What right do you have to act so superior?
Because I'm more open and honorable than you, and more ruthless.
So what? You're still in my hands now, aren't you? Do you believe I'll shoot you dead?
You'd better kill me. Otherwise, your Thorn Syndicate will be finished.
You think I won't dare, don't you? Die, Eleanor Vance.
Julian Hayes. Julian.
Julian. How could this be?
Serena Thorne. You're asking for it.
How could this be?
You're asking for it.
Kill her.
No, don't kill me.
Eleanor Vance.
I'm here.
Don't kill her.
Julian. I didn't mean to. I didn't want to hurt you.
Eleanor Vance. I beg you, spare her this once.
She almost killed you just now.
You're fine. That's all that matters. Please, I'm begging you.
All right. As you wish.
Julian Hayes.
For Julian Hayes, I can spare your life for now, but the price for hurting him must be paid. The International Medevac channel is open. The aircraft is on standby. No matter the personnel, equipment, or medicine, all resources are on standby. Save him at all costs.
Yes, President Vance.
Forcing me to marry her with Hayes Group, yet risking her life to protect me. Eleanor Vance. What kind of person are you, truly? And your intentions toward me? What are your motives?
Julian Hayes. You're finally awake. How do you feel?
Not bad. Didn't treat it?
Mr. Hayes, you don't know. Since you were admitted to the hospital, it's been almost 2 days. President Vance hasn't eaten or had anything to drink. She's been by your side the whole time. Your love is truly admirable.
Doctor, please treat her wound.
All right, President Vance, come with me.
Okay. Wait for me to come back.
Okay.
Let's go. Come in.
Boss, I found out. The assassin Serena Thorne sent was provided by Terry Vance.
The Thorne Syndicate. There's no need to spare them. It's time for the East Side Development Project to implode.
Yes. What about Terry Vance?
It seems my dear brother has been living too comfortably for too long.
Do you need me to send some people to teach him a lesson?
No need. Let him jump around for a couple more days.
Yes.
Someone. Where is he? Where is Julian Hayes? Didn't I tell you to guard him?
Just now, a shadowy figure. I feared it might harm Mr. Hayes, so I went out to check.
Fool.
Eleanor, come home for a family dinner. I've already picked up your husband.
Without my permission, you took my man away. This way is not good.
Elle, listen to what you're saying. Your man? He's family. Julian is your husband. That makes him my son-in-law. What's wrong with me inviting my son-in-law home for dinner? What's wrong with that?
Really?
Of course. If you were obedient, after getting married, and dutifully brought your husband back home to meet the family, I wouldn't have had to go to the hospital to bring him back. Ultimately, it's still you, Elle, who is being thoughtless.
So? What do you want?
I said dinner.
Since it's dinner, then serve the dishes.
Ah. Father, Eleanor, you.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt?
You're crazy. You be asterisk starred.
Can't take a joke, huh? Then don't make them. Next time. It might be here. Here. Or here. You know, I hate it most when others covet what's mine.
I am your father.
You should be glad you didn't touch Julian Hayes. Otherwise, not even being God himself would save you. Julian, let's go home.
All right.
Eleanor Vance.
3 days ago, I was targeted in an assassination attempt. If I reported it to the police, would the Lontar police intervene and investigate?
You, let her go. Father, I said, let her go. She.
Goodbye. My dear brother.
You're just letting them leave? The Vance Corporation's influence and Lanter's Industries. Calm down. Don't you still have the Thorne Syndicate as leverage? Go make a call to the Thorne Syndicate. Yes. Sir, it's bad. Something has happened to the Thorne Syndicate.
This isn't the way to the hospital, nor is it the way home.
To my villa.
Mr. Hayes, President Vance has already arranged for a doctor waiting at the villa. From now on, your recovery treatment will take place at home.
Is she doing this because she's worried about me?
The wound hasn't reopened. Just rest in bed. Next, I'll change your dressing.
I'll step out for a moment.
Okay.
Boss. The contraband smuggling has been exposed. The Thorne Syndicate is bankrupt. Serena Thorne, take care. President Vance, Mr. Hayes' dressing has been changed.
Good. Ethan. See Dr. Zhao out for me.
Doctor, please.
The doctor said you need to rest. Once you've recovered, we
Okay.
find a few chefs who specialize in exquisite cuisine. Julian likes those dishes.
Boss. Mrs. Hayes is here.
Mrs. Hayes?
Julian's mother. Mrs.
Whether you're the Lontar Empress, or a boss of both sides of the law, you almost cost my son his life. You deserve to die.
I'm sorry.
Hello, Julian. The Thorn Syndicate is bankrupt, do you know?
What? What happened?
You know, that earlier project your family was also involved in, the East Side Development Project. It was exposed that they used construction material transport to smuggle contraband. This time, the Thorn Syndicate isn't just bankrupt. Everyone has been apprehended by the police. Boss. Boss. You just let her hit you like that?
That's Julian Hayes' mother.
You got hit, and you're not going to complain to Julian Hayes? You're really down bad.
You, to get revenge on Serena Thorne, dragged the entire Thorn Syndicate down with her?
Yes. Yes.
I forgot. That you're the Lontar Empress. Anyone who offends you deserves to have their whole family die.
She almost killed you. Doesn't she deserve to die?
I originally thought you were an honorable person. All those rumors before were just misunderstandings people had of you, that they were wrong. But what happened? I was the only one who was wrong. Only I considered you a good person. I was so foolish.
Mr. Hayes, you've misunderstood President Vance. Back then, when she took the East Side Development Project from you, actually, the Thorn Syndicate had problems.
What problems did the Thorn Syndicate have? Serena Thorne was once my fiancée. Isn't that the Thorn's greatest sin?
No.
Don't mention Serena Thorne again. She's not worthy.
And you are?
That's right, you're mine. Always will be. If you don't obey, I'll lock you up.
Eleanor Vance, you're wrong. I belong to myself.
Someone.
You're going to imprison me?
Mr. Hayes. President Vance is only trying to protect you. Ever since last time, after the incident at the hospital, she wouldn't dare let you fall into danger again.
Isn't my greatest danger her?
Imprisonment? It's not out of the question.
What are you trying to do?
Guess.
All right. Boss, tonight is the annual gala for the Lontar Business Association. As president, you can't be absent. You'll need a date.
Understood. Go back and get some good rest. Tonight, you're accompanying me to the banquet.
Mr. Hayes. Please. Mr. Hayes. I can only help you this much. Please, whatever you do, don't upset boss again. Do well. Don't worry. Hello, President Vance. President Vance, you're finally here. Let me introduce you. This is a new member of the Lontar Business Association. Jules, quickly, get President Vance a drink. President Vance, it's an honor to finally meet you. This.
Newcomer?
Yes.
Quite handsome. Good taste.
Thank you, President Vance.
A reciprocal gesture.
Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry. So sorry, President Vance, I'm so sorry. Let me wipe it for you.
Eleanor.
Forget it. Where's the restroom? I'll go take care of it.
I'll show you the way.
I'll be back soon.
She didn't even get angry at the waiter.
Mr. Hayes. Let's talk.
You are.
Eleanor's mother, Melody Vance. According to my investigation, your marriage to Eleanor was not by choice. She used leverage against you to force you into it.
What are you trying to say?
My daughter, she's stubborn and extreme. Her actions are erratic and reckless. If she continues to control Lanter's economy, sooner or later, we'll all be ruined by her. So, I want to ask you to join forces with me to drag her from her position as president down.
What's in it for me?
As long as she's no longer president of the Lontar Business Association. Then the leverage she holds will no longer pose any threat to you. You'll regain your freedom, and we'll get—
Excuse me. Mrs. Vance. I can only say, you don't deserve to be a mother.
You. The Thorne Syndicate went bankrupt. Don't you want to see Serena Thorne? Julian. Julian, I didn't mean to hurt you. It was Eleanor Vance. Eleanor Vance. Julian, I just wanted to see your injuries.
There's nothing to see. I know the Thorne Syndicate's bankruptcy is related to Eleanor Vance. I'll make her explain it to you. But you wanted to kill Eleanor Vance. I won't forgive you for that.
You're defending her. Are you in love with her? Julian, did you forget how she treated you? Coercion, threats, control. If it weren't for her, we would have been married long ago. She's a devil. How can you still defend her?
That's a separate issue.
Julian. Julian.
It seems first love doesn't hold much weight in Julian Hayes' heart. This isn't a good sign.
You said you'd help me.
Of course. Eleanor Vance. She'll be finished soon.
What happened?
You must be President Vance's husband, right? President Vance, she. You'd better see for yourself. What a disgrace. What a family disgrace. I heard President Vance brought a male model inside.
Even though she's always been wild and unrestrained. But this is the Lontar Business Association's annual gala. As the president of the association, to do something like this, she's absolutely shameless.
What's wrong? Can't take it anymore?
Everyone, Eleanor Vance, as the president of the Lontar Business Association, should set an example. If she does anything to tarnish the Lontar Business Association's reputation, I, as her father, will certainly punish her severely. Terry, break down the door. Yes, father.
Make some sound. And I'll let you go.
Why is it you? Why is it you? What's going on? Where's Eleanor Vance? Stop looking, stop looking.
You're looking for me? Brother wants to see me? Oh. Isn't this the association's new member, Jules? So he's Mrs. Vance's new favorite. Husband. Other people's family matters are none of our business. Let's go. Good taste. The Vances, heh.
President Vance. President Vance.
You're defending the Thorne Syndicate?
You shouldn't have orchestrated their bankruptcy. Even if you hate Serena Thorne, you shouldn't have involved the entire Thorne Syndicate.
You're blaming me because of another woman. Scolding me?
I'm reasoning with you.
Since you won't listen, then stay in there. This was originally what I prepared for you as a birthday gift. I thought I wouldn't need it. Do you like it?
Eleanor Vance, are you crazy? Let me go.
Let you go? So you can keep siding with another woman and be aggressive towards me? Julian Hayes. Do you really think I won't touch the Hayes group?
You crushed the Thorne Syndicate, like crushing an ant. The Hayes group. It's pretty much the same.
Yes, in my eyes, the Hayes group is nothing but an ant. Its fate is in my hands. I can disregard blood ties and kill Harry Vance, cripple Victor Vance. Did you forget? I'm the Lontar Empress. Are you still going to resist me?
Eleanor Vance. I once thought you only seemed rebellious, but were actually an honorable person.
Honorable? Then I'll show you what honorable really means. Towards you. I am indeed honorable. I do whatever I want. As long as I'm alive. Whether you're dead or alive. Don't even think about leaving me.
Eleanor Vance. If you keep this up, you'll only make me despise you more.
Despise? Then go ahead and despise me. Either way, don't even think about leaving me.
Eleanor, save me.
Victor Vance hit you again?
Not just Victor Vance. Terry Vance hit me too. They almost beat me to death.
Then why aren't you dead yet?
Eleanor, I'm your own mother. How can you talk to your mother like that?
My dear mother? The mother who made me do chores at 3, or the one who made me scavenge for money at 6 to buy you drinks? Or the one who, since childhood, locked me in a dark room and beat me constantly? Or perhaps the mother who partnered with outsiders to oppose me, only to suffer the consequences herself?
I wasn't. No matter what, I gave birth to you. I gave you life.
You gave birth to me, only to use me to climb the social ladder, to transform from a lowly club hostess into a wealthy matriarch of the Vance family. But Victor Vance didn't want to bother with you. So you placed all your resentment on me. Tell me, for such a mother, why should I help you?
It's because I gave birth to you. You became Miss Vance, and gained your current status and position.
Miss Vance? Have you forgotten how you entered the Vance family? You gave me away as a gift to Harry Vance's business partner. Only then did he persuade Victor Vance to let you in. And the result? Harry Vance died. Victor Vance is crippled. I did that. So, what do you think I'll do to you, the one who started it all? Besides, you're now partnering with my husband to oppose me. I'm vindictive. This mother you claim to be, I acknowledge. Do you dare accept it?
Since you don't acknowledge me, then go die.
This is the last time. Julian Hayes. I only have you.
You possess all of Lantar's resources. The awe of countless people. You are the president of the Lantar Business Association. The dreaded Lantar Empress. Your world has never lacked me.
You're right. I can put everyone under my boot. Why shouldn't that include you? Why should I care if you're willing? Or if you love me? Your submission is enough.
Boss.
What is it?
Boss. From the Vance family, news just came in. Boss, Victor Vance is rallying the association's council members to impeach and remove you as president.
When?
In 3 days.
It seems these old folks are truly tired of living.
Boss.
Melody Vance is your wife. Do with her as you please, whatever.
What about Mrs. Hayes?
Eleanor, save me, Eleanor, save me.
Where is she?
Ignoring your own mother. Your heart is truly dark.
I learned from the best, from you. Speak. What do you want?
Eleanor, I'm your own mother. If you don't help me, they'll beat me to death.
A mother and daughter's hearts are connected. As long as you resign as president of the Lantar Business Association, I'll let her go.
From the moment she sold me to you to get into the Vance family, she's just your wife and has nothing to do with me. So, do as you please.
No, Eleanor. They are devils. You can't abandon me.
You hear that? The real devil is her. She shows no mercy, even to you, her own mother.
I don't have time for your charade. Where's Mrs. Hayes?
Eleanor. Didn't expect you to care more about the Hayes family than your own mother.
Enough talk. What do you want?
I want you to resign as president of the Lantar Business Association. Hand over all your territories and assets.
What if I refuse? You wouldn't dare shoot
If Mrs. Hayes gets hurt, you and Julian Hayes are truly finished. You wouldn't dare gamble.
Is that so?
Julian, your mother was taken by Victor Vance's men.
What?
Catch them all. Don't let a single one go.
Victor Vance. What makes you think a few people, a few guns, can stop me?
Even if I can't stop you, it doesn't matter. As long as I can stop her, that's enough.
Aren't you doing all this because you're afraid I won't attend the council meeting in 3 days? As long as you don't touch the Hayes family, I'll be there on time.
Boss.
But if you dare lay a finger on the Hayes family, I swear I'll slaughter the entire council.
All right. See you in 3 days.
Let's go.
Father, are we just letting them go? What if she changes her mind? No matter how powerful she is, she wouldn't dare go against the entire Lontar Business Association. She will attend the council meeting on time. Since she's attending, why did we go through all this trouble? What do you know? If we don't touch the Hayes family, how will we know their importance to her? She's always been fearless. She's quick to turn violent. Now, with Julian Hayes and the Hayes family as her weakness, she'll have no choice but to hand over control of the Lontar Business Association.
Mrs. Hayes,
You.
First Julian gets hurt, then I'm kidnapped. Eleanor Vance, how far do you intend to harm the Hayes family? Do you want to see our Hayes family utterly destroyed?
Mom.
What did our Hayes family ever do to you? I'm begging you. Let Julian go. Let the Hayes family go, please.
Mom, are you alright?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear your apologies. Julian, divorce her now, immediately.
Julian Hayes and I will never divorce.
Eleanor Vance.
But I can guarantee that Victor Vance will never trouble you again.
What a curse. What sin did our Hayes family commit to encounter a menace like you?
You promised to be with me forever. You have to keep your word.
I don't recall promising you anything. If I did, my apologies.
So, you want to divorce me?
Eleanor Vance. I can't gamble with my parents' lives. I can't afford to lose.
I understand. But I disagree. You'll never leave me, not in this lifetime.
Let's go.
Miss Vance.
Send a few people to protect them.
Yes.
What's going on? It's so dark. Why aren't the lights on? Do you think you're a bat?
Why are you here?
I made the call to ask Miss West to come over.
Don't blame Ethan. What are best friends for? Isn't that what they're for? For when you're feeling down and need someone to vent to? Tell me quickly, what exactly happened? Did you two really break up?
Maybe. Give this to Julian Hayes.
Yes.
Didn't you say you'd hold his hand and drag him away? So you're not planning to drag him anymore?
You're right. You can't force love. Now I want to taste a sweet melon.
It's good that you've thought it through. There are plenty of fish in the sea. As long as President Vance snaps her fingers, Men of all shapes and sizes would be lining up for you.
But I still want to taste the melon that is Julian Hayes.
So you're changing tactics?
Playing hard to get. Julian Hayes, this is your only chance to leave me.
Julian, listen to your mother. This time, no matter what, you must divorce Eleanor Vance. She's too dangerous.
I know.
Look at this painting. At first glance, it's blooming and magnificent, grand and luxurious. But how many people can see the lonely night sky outside the window? Julian Hayes. You're finally awake. How do you feel? You should be glad you didn't touch Julian Hayes. Otherwise, it wouldn't matter even if you were God Almighty.
Eleanor Vance is vindictive, ruthless and cruel. For the Hayes family, I must sever ties with her.
Honey. Oh, honey, are you okay?
I'm fine. You scared me to death.
Good that you're okay. Hey, Eleanor Vance saved you, didn't she? Another day. We should prepare a nice gift. Eleanor Vance and Julian have been married for so long, but we haven't even given our daughter-in-law a welcome gift yet.
What daughter-in-law? She's a menace. Julian, hurry up and divorce her, huh?
Divorce? No, this is. Oh, dear. You've all got it wrong.
You mean to say, Serena Thorne marrying Julian was a conspiracy? It was deliberately planned by the Thornes to have the Hayes group take the fall.
Exactly. Nathan Thorne has confessed everything. The Thorne Syndicate has long been Victor Vance's transport route for smuggling contraband. They used the import and export of building materials for the East Side Development Project to smuggle large amounts of contraband. The Thorne Syndicate originally planned to make our Hayes Group the scapegoat. It was Eleanor Vance who saved our Hayes Group from this, you know.
So, I wrongly accused her. You retaliated against Serena Thorne by dragging the entire Thorne Syndicate down with her.
Yes.
Mr. Hayes, you misunderstood President Vance. When she took the East Side Development Project from you, it was actually because the Thorne Syndicate had problems.
What problems did the Thorne Syndicate have? Crushing the Thorne Syndicate is like crushing an ant. The Hayes Group is probably similar, right?
Yes. In my eyes, the Hayes Group is nothing but an ant. Whether it lives or dies is up to me. I can disregard blood ties, kill Harry Vance, and cripple Victor Vance.
No wonder she looked at me with such disappointment then. So, I wrongly accused her.
Where are you going?
I wrongly accused her. I need to go back.
Sir, someone named Ethan sent something for you.
Ethan? It's from Eleanor Vance. A divorce agreement?
The woman voluntarily leaves with nothing, giving all assets under her name to the man. You're exactly who I'm coming for.
Mr. Hayes.
Sign it. Then marry me. The Hayes Group will be safe and sound.
Regardless of the reason for divorce, all Hayes Group assets will belong to the woman. Are you robbing me? This isn't the original one.
Hey, Julian.
It's fine. Let him go. It's the young couple's business. Let's not interfere.
It's you?
As Eleanor Vance's best friend, I think there are some things you need to see.
What?
Follow me.
This is...
She's serious about you.
I don't know. She never told me any of this.
Because no one ever taught her what love is, or how to love. Maybe she used the wrong methods. But she loves you.
You are the president of the Lontar Business Association. The Lontar Empress whom everyone fears. Your world was never missing me.
Julian Hayes. You're in my dream again. You're here. It's wonderful.
Why are you drinking so much?
If I don't drink, I can't see you. If I drink too much, I can see you. I miss you so much. I miss you so much. I don't want you to leave.
I won't leave.
Who are you? You're not Julian Hayes.
I am Julian Hayes. Your lawful husband, Julian Hayes.
You're lying. Julian Hayes would never say, I won't leave. He'd only say, Eleanor Vance. You're a lunatic, Eleanor Vance. That's enough. Julian Hayes doesn't like me. He never liked me.
No. He likes you. He's always liked you. He's just an idiot. He doesn't know he likes you.
He's not an idiot. He's the best person in the world. You are Julian Hayes. Since you're in my dream, you have to listen to me.
Eleanor Vance.
Shoo. This is my dream. You're not allowed to move.
What is this?
This is my only love for you. You're awake.
Why don't you sleep a little longer?
Leave.
What do you mean?
Isn't it obvious? I paid for your services. Now the deal's over. Take the money and get out.
Eleanor Vance, I'm your husband. Husband? You received the divorce agreement, right?
Once you sign it, you won't be.
Eleanor, I misunderstood you. I'll accept any punishment you give me, as long as you can forgive me. It was my poor judgment that hurt you. I deserve this beating.
It's not your poor judgment. It's that I can hit you whenever I want.
Okay. Then hit me.
Get out. Don't let me see you again.
Did something happen?
Just got word. Nathan Thorne was killed in prison. Now the board unanimously thinks we did it. This board meeting doesn't look good. Should we go out first and avoid the confrontation?
There's no escaping it. Even if I wanted to let him off, Victor Vance might not let me go.
Victor Vance killed Nathan Thorne?
Who else could it be? He has declared war on us. We can only fight back. Even if I die, I'll drag him down with me.
But what about Mr. Hayes? Your relationship just started to improve.
Then let him.
No. He likes you. He's always liked you. He's just an idiot. He doesn't know he likes you.
Keep hating me then. It's nothing. I just took advantage and abandoned him.
What do you mean, take advantage and abandon him? Explain yourself.
If you want to hear it, then let me make it clear. The Lontar Prince, your looks are indeed exceptional. But it's a shame. Your skills are not that great.
Do you know what you're saying?
Do you know what part of cat and mouse is the most exciting? It's playing with the mouse, watching it panic. Not when it's eaten.
You said you liked me. I saw all the photos in the study.
Mr. Hayes is known for being unapproachable. For such high-quality prey, of course, I have to put in more effort. As for the photos, what can't you find with a little money?
Then what is this? You leave with nothing. All assets go to me. What does that count as?
It counts as bait. If it weren't for this divorce agreement, how would Mr. Hayes submit so readily?
Eleanor, what on earth happened? Please tell me.
The prey is in my mouth, but it's not as delicious as I imagined. Does Mr. Hayes want to hear anything more unpleasant?
You're ruthless.
Carrie. So this is the sister you brought back?
What sister? She's just a girl who gave birth by a club hostess. Go on. Tease her.
Alright. Oh. How could you be so clumsy?
Wipe it off. I'll have someone find you a dress to change into.
It's you. Julian Hayes, 5 years.
Not even $100.
I only have 95.
If you don't have money, just go home and sleep it off. What are you doing at the hospital?
Hurry up. Everyone's waiting. Exactly.
I'll pay for her. It's nothing serious. No matter what illness it is, as long as you treat it properly, it can be cured.
Hello, Mr. Hayes. I'm a lawyer from Sterling Law Firm. Here's a gift deed that requires your signature. When would it be convenient for you to come and sign it?
What gift deed?
It's a gift agreement from Miss Vance, for you. Miss Vance is gifting all assets under her name to you, free of charge. This includes real estate valued at $9 billion and over $10 billion in deposits in offshore banks, also funds, stocks, Vance Corporation shares, and investments in other industries, a total of $30 billion.
Then what was this? You leave with nothing. All assets go to me. What does that count as?
It counts as bait. If it weren't for this divorce agreement, how would Mr. Hayes submit so readily?
So, it wasn't bait at all. She's settling her affairs.
Mr. Hayes, what did you say?
Eleanor. 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 Eleanor, get out here.
It's you.
If you don't have money, just go home and sleep it off. What are you doing at the hospital?
Hurry up, everyone's waiting. Exactly.
I'll pay for her. It's nothing serious. No matter what illness it is, as long as you treat it properly, it can be cured. So we actually met 5 years ago. Eleanor, where are you?
Gentlemen, you're quite early. Looking at this setup, it doesn't seem like a board meeting, more like an ambush to condemn me.
Eleanor Vance. For your own selfish gain, you mercilessly attacked the Thorn Syndicate, a fellow member of the association. Such ruthlessness and malice. You are not fit to continue as president of the Lontar Business Association. Eleanor, father knows. You like Julian Hayes, and that's why you hate Serena Thorne and want to get revenge on her. But making the Thorn Syndicate go bankrupt was already enough. How could you also have Nathan Thorne killed? By doing this, you're showing too little respect for the board members. Eleanor Vance, ever since you took office, your methods have been ruthless. You've made countless enemies. For the Lontar Business Association, you've made no achievements. You should step down and let a more capable person take over. The Lontar Business Association has always been led by the capable. If it wasn't for you 3 years ago having the board surrounded and forcefully coercing us, none of us would have ever elected you as president.
So, you really are here to condemn me.
The Lontar Business Association is not a private resource. Your abuse of power for personal revenge has already crossed the line. It's better to voluntarily step down and save face.
What if I say no?
Okay. If there's any news about Eleanor, please tell me immediately. Thank you. Hello? Amelia.
It's me.
Okay. If there's any news about Eleanor, please let me know. Please inform me. Thank you.
According to the latest news, the Lontar Business Association's third session, fourth board meeting, is currently underway.
Lontar Business Association.
Eleanor Vance. You disregard the law and abuse your power. What right do you have to be president? Exactly. We don't need a narrow-minded woman as president. Step down. Step down. Step down. Step down.
Your reason for condemning me is Nathan Thorne's death. Right?
Isn't that enough? You, for petty jealousy, mercilessly attacked a fellow member. We don't want to be another Nathan Thorne.
Nathan Thorne smuggling contraband is a fact. He was caught red-handed, no denying it. As for his death, what evidence do you have to prove I did it?
Arthur Sohn, show her the evidence. Make her concede. Leonard, you told me Eleanor killed Nathan Thorne. Hurry up and show the evidence. Isn't it obvious? What evidence is needed? Eleanor Vance, at someone else's wedding, stole the Thorne family's son-in-law. Then she was afraid Serena Thorne would take him back. That's why she ruthlessly attacked the Thorne syndicate.
So, there's no evidence at all, right? I'll count to 3. If you have nothing to say, you'll just have to join him down there. 1, 2, 3. Eleanor Vance.
Eleanor Vance.
Victor Vance. If you want to deal with me, wouldn't it be better to be straightforward? Why drag a bunch of old men to be buried with you?
Ha? Buried with him? What are you talking about? Eleanor Vance. What do you mean by that? Explain yourself.
Gentlemen, Nathan Thorne was killed by Victor Vance because he had been using Nathan Thorne to illegally smuggle contraband. When Nathan Thorne was caught, Victor Vance was afraid the truth would be exposed, so he eliminated the witness. And he framed me along the way.
Victor, is this true? Eleanor is my daughter. What father in this world would frame his own daughter? Eleanor, even if you made a mistake in a moment of confusion, you shouldn't try to pin the blame on your father.
Victor Vance. Do you know your acting is actually terrible? What is your goal? Why not get straight to the point?
Eleanor, I'm your father. How could I wrong you? Even if there's no direct evidence proving you killed Nathan Thorne, it was still your tip to the police. That led to the Thorne syndicate's downfall and Nathan Thorne's death. Right? So, you deserve to die at the hands of the Thorne family. No injustice there, right? This useless idiots.
Now their true colors are shown. Now you know what it means to be buried with him?
Victor Vance. You said that as long as Eleanor Vance was removed, you'd divide her assets among us. Why aren't you keeping your word? Gentlemen, I've invited you all here today to bear witness. My Vance Corporation is cleaning house. Eleanor Vance, hand over the official seal that activates your overseas assets and commands your subordinates. As long as you comply and hand over this official seal, you'll still be part of the Vance family. You'll still be our Miss Vance.
Miss Vance of the Vance Corporation? The kind of Miss Vance who only eats one full meal every 3 days? Or the kind of Miss Vance who can be given away like a gift to some old man? That kind of Miss Vance I have no interest in being.
Oof. You have no choice.
Oh really?
You don't seriously think I don't know that you've hidden people outside the door, do you? Unfortunately for you, your men have already been taken care of. Don't believe me? Try contacting them. President Vance. Eleanor Vance. No matter how capable you are, you're still just a young girl. Still too green. The official seal. Hand it over.
Never.
Get her.
Ethan. Where's Eleanor?
She's inside. Most of our men were wiped out by Victor Vance. Go call the police. I'll go back and save her.
The police are on their way. Wait here. I'm going.
B asterisk TCH. You dared to lay a hand on me?
I'll cripple your legs. And then your hands. Perfect.
B asterisk TCH. Where is the official seal?
I told you I hate it when people touch my things. The official seal? You'll never get it in your lifetime.
I'm asking you one last time. Where is the official seal?
Guess.
Go quickly and get that bodyguard. Bring him back.
Let Eleanor go.
Who would have thought that Hayes boy would dare to come rescue you?
Let Eleanor go. Otherwise, I'll break your son's legs.
You shouldn't have come.
Others fight alongside their fathers. But you're doing something big behind my back. Remember this from now on. If my wife kills someone, I'll hand her the knife. Don't even think about leaving me behind. Victor Vance. I'll say it again. Let Eleanor go. Otherwise, I'll kill your son. Do you hear me?
You release my son, and I'll release her.
Release them both at the same time.
All right. I'll count to 3. Oh no.
I knew it. You're an untrustworthy old man.
Watch out.
Are you all right? Eleanor. Eleanor. Come in. Eleanor. I personally designed these wedding dresses for you. Choose one. Where is she?
From now on, you can only marry me. Got it?
Julian Hayes. Let's just call this off, shall we?
What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? Or have I done something wrong again?
When I was a child, Melody Vance often locked me in that room. When she lost money, she would lock me up. Or when she drank too much. And when she was fooled by a man, she would lock me up too. That room was very dark. Extremely dark.
L. The dark sky hangs low. Bright stars accompany it. Fireflies flutter. Who are you thinking of?
I regarded your voice as the light that saved me. That's why I've been holding on to this light, refusing to let go. But I'm someone with an emotional deficiency. I don't understand what love is. And I don't know how to love you. Julian Hayes. I can't keep holding on to you anymore.
Do you know? At the moment I thought you were dead. What I was thinking? Without you, I can't live. Eleanor. Eleanor. My necklace. Saved you. And it saved me too. What we promised 10 years ago cannot change. My whole life is yours.
I'll be your loyal subject. That was the last chance I gave you to leave me. Since you're not leaving, then you're never allowed to leave me. Otherwise, I'll break all 3 of your legs.
Okay.
This necklace is my engagement gift.
Using the necklace I gave you as an engagement gift? President Vance. That's a bit cheap, isn't it?
This necklace can unlock all my assets. Julian Hayes. I offer all my wealth as an engagement gift. Will you marry me?
Yes. I'll spend the rest of my life with you.
I told you not to cry. If you cry again, I'll hit you.
I'm not crying.